My name is Sean Bryant. I'm joining you from my home, which is on the traditional territory of the Spinawas and Spinamuk Nations, which is the west coast of Canada, where it is 5 in the morning, and through the miracle of the internet, here we all are all together. I want to welcome everyone, all the participants, and I want to extend my personal gratitude to all the panelists who have joined us today. This has been a completely volunteer event. Unfortunately, there's no honorarium for the panelists. They have done it just out of their own interest. And I wanted to also express that I've been overwhelmed by the positive response or the number of people who have signed up for this event. I also want to extend gratitude to the University of Innsbruck and the Unit for Peace and Conflict Studies, and Wolfgang Dietrich, the holder of the UNESCO Chair for Peace Studies, for hosting this event. So beyond the title, what is this event about? This started as an informal conversation about research priorities with some of my colleagues, which turned into a bigger question about what really is the state of the art of peace and conflict studies, given that it is transdisciplinary and multifaceted. So the logical step was then to use our networks and ask scholars with diverse backgrounds what they think are important topics and emerging trends in the larger field of peace studies. And that is what we are offering today. And it seems to be that the initial results of that is that there is interest in this topic, as you were showing. Couple of notes of housekeeping. We will be recording this event, hopefully to be able to share and use later. And also ask that you keep your microphones and cameras off during the discussion to keep the bandwidth down and avoid interruptions. And then you can turn your cameras on for the discussion round at the end. We will go through all of the panelists together, and then there will be questions in a discussion round at the end. So if you have questions throughout, please put them in the public chat where we can collect the questions, and I will go through those and then ask you to ask your question. And as the moderator, have the privilege of the chair, I reserve the right to choose which questions to be asked. On that, then I will introduce our first panelist. That is Rina Aluri.